Tough, old, sexy. You know, tough, dependable, sexy.
Sexy. I'm bringing back that.
What's going on? It's your boy Sintel with the Intel, and you can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Doctor Who, season 6, episode 6. This one is called The Almost People. Sounds like I don't even know what it sounds like. It just sounds interesting. Listen, make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Rakai. We're going to chop it up, have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things that we may be scratching our heads about. Now, we do have some special guests that are watching this with us, and those are the members of the Patreon family. You want to be a part of our live reaction, head on over to the Patreon. You will get a special link to the Discord where you get a chance to watch us work. So without any further ado, let's get started. I can't lie. I'm excited about Guhu. Let's see what happens. Is there going to be a conflict? Are they going to get along? Inquiring minds want to know.
Guhu. Let's see. Now, which one's the smartest one in the room? Guhu or Doctor Who?
Trust me. I'm a doctor.
That is a cold prosthetics piece or whatever they put on him.
It is.
That's cold-blooded.
One day we will get back. Yes, one day.
Can you imagine the amount of trauma that's inside that Who?
Past regenerations, hold on.
Oh, the past regenerations, huh? That's interesting.
Why? Why?
But he can't regenerate, though.
No, listen, hold on. Hold on. No!
Oh. Is he going mad?
I mean, wouldn't you?
I had an imaginary friend.
He said something about he's having problems with manipulating the past lives in his Guhu body or something.
I mean, yeah, he's not. Just imagine how complex the human brain is. But you talk about a dude who's 900 some years old,
yeah,
and has been, 10 other people.
I think I liked it best when they were being noisy.
Do we have time for this? We make time. I'd like more proof that you're me, Cybermans. Created by
The fact that he's out here talking to himself.
Why would we have guns? We're a factory. We mine.
Oh, they're just gonna acid it up, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Acid. Yeah. They said, you want to go to war? We'll take you to war. You don't want to go to war with a soldier.
Look at this.
Exactly.
That's crazy. I need one of them to put on a fez so I know who's who.
So, what now, Doctor? Well, time to get cracking, Doctor.
I'm gonna love this.
Sorry, but we had to establish a few ground rules formulated.
Ah, the shoes.
Yeah.
Breathe. What? We have to get you off the side, and the gangers too.
Sorry, would you like a memo from the last meeting? They are trying to kill us.
Yowza! An escape route.
Yowzers. He's just down here touching stuff.
Happy birthday, bud. Happy birthday, Adam.
Yeah, that's what they're gonna connect on. Have that human moment. Yeah. That's gonna be important.
I heard in India there's over 10 million gangers.
10 million?
We don't remember.
Well, I do. It's us or them.
Oh, she's definitely on it.
He's right.
I mean, that has been said. And Cleve started it.
I have a plan. And it'll destroy them all.
Dang, she just went full on Voldemort.
She was the first one that was all the way off anyway.
Tough, old, sexy. You know, tough, dependable, sexy.
Sexy. I'm bringing back that.
Contain the knowledge of over 900 years of memory and experience. We both wear the same bow tie, which is cool because bow ties are and always will be. Well, it must have been after I examined it that a new genuine doctor was created. Ta-da!
I mean, you put your hands in it.
I mean, yeah, he did put his hands right on it.
Well, interesting. You definitely feel more affection for him than me.
No.
Yes! Communication to go-go.
Right, Rory, show me the scanny tracky screen.
Brought up to John Smith.
St. John's calling the mainland. Come in, this is...
Something like, she's like, I know my own mind. I know what I would do.
We're under attack. The storm's affected our gangers. They're running amok.
Amok.
Immediately and wipe them out.
If I'm the ganger, I'm like, that's great. Now we got to way off this planet. Kill them, hop on the plane.
We're going to tell them y'all the gangers.
Yep.
We the ones in the suits.
Sent by me must come with the following code word. I'm typing it in case they're listening in.
She's good.
That's why I'm paid the big bucks.
Say, I'm brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, so there are some differences.
We're gonna get out of it. We're gonna get out.
Because remember when she couldn't feel the plate? So it said that, you know, the nerve endings and stuff like, which I guess would be fingerprints too, handprint won't match.
Because, Amy, I am and always will be the optimist.
That doctor's feeling something.
And dreamer of improbable dream.
Oh, yeah, he feeling some kind of way.
Wheels are in motion. Done.
You know, really, there can be only one. Nothing. Carry on. Be amazing.
Ooh. Oh, is the lady gonna pop out again? Yup. Patch eye.
It's her again.
It's who again?
There's a woman I keep seeing, a woman with an eye patch.
It's time memory, like a mirage. There's nothing to worry about.
Why the doc lying to her? That's an evil glare.
Yeah, it's a hell of a camera angle.
Because you invited us to see it. You're dead.
Oh.
Oh,
And then they are destroyed and they feel death and all they can say is why.
Oh.
this is what Crazy Jennifer was talking about.
Yeah.
He didn't went all ultra aggressive. From an acting standpoint, I would have loved these two episodes. Play two different sides of yourself. Oh,
He wants revenge.
I was right. You're not the doctor. You can't ever be. Just a copy.
Doctor, might be best if you stayed over there for now.
Yeah, you're scaring us, my guy.
Is this really what you want?
confused by Rory. Like, I'm really not knowing what he's doing.
I don't think he even knows.
He got his full cape on right now. I want to be saved.
Is that a damsel in distress I hear?
Yes.
It got burned while I was in the harness. She's lying. She's telling you what you want to hear.
Look, you can't fake a burn. No, you don't.
Oh, ganger fight.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
You ain't seen her go into her other form.
Please, stop.
Somebody get right, Kamehameha.
Stop.
She got that evil look down pat, though.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
you see her ass?
Oh. I'm melting.
And the eyes are the last thing to go.
I knew you'd find me. We're in this together, Rory, and we've got to trust each other.
He's like, but he was out hanging out with the ganger, though.
You can't let him go. Are you crazy?
Am I crazy, Doctor? Well, you do want to plumb your brain into the core of an entire planet just to halt its orbit and win a bet.
It's fine. I'll handle it.
Thank you, Buzzer. It'll be all right. I'll find him.
Do you trust him, Rakai?
Yep.
Okay.
And what if you're wrong?
Because the core program of the doctor is still, you know, not to harm life. A ganger of the doctor would be the only one to be able to get through to the other gangers and be like, you know, we don't need to go on a murder spree. Like,
Okay.
we don't want you to die.
It's this wheel. It's just too tough for a girl to turn. You feeling strong?
Something seems sus.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Sus.
Right, she couldn't put her hand on it. So the real Jennifer just melted away?
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
Shuttle, we need
Yeah.
evac. Where are you? Can you hear me? Can you?
Please?
Headaches.
Rory rode a short bus.
Tower.
Give us the code word.
The code word is.
Ah. Okay.
Copy that.
Wow.
What is that?
That's the other flesh. Trying to,
Oh.
yeah.
All the,
Faulty, probably. Just thrown away. Look at them.
that's your eyes open.
so she pulled one of her old gangers.
How could they?
Who are the real monsters?
Mmm.
Okay, Rory, I have an idea. You came for me, we have a bond, right? We trust each other. So trust me on this.
Rory's on the short bus.
Is it human? Yeah, it's human, but it's fading. It's fading. This is bad. Fading is very. The signal's gone.
That's the real one.
She was hanging on to the edge of life, but she just.
Oh, she was fighting with another ganger.
Yeah, it was two gangers, so she sacrificed one.
Wow.
Yeah. The old banana in the tailpipe trick.
Who's Rory with?
Wasn't them in it?
Dang.
What the hell?
I'm starting to think they're all gangers.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that's gross.
Oz. Ignore them. It's not far.
At this point, I don't know if anybody's real except for Rory, Amy, and the doctor.
Yeah.
I'm here.
What the heck?
I can grow.
Ah.
This is how they'll always treat us. You see now. After all, you're one of us, Doctor.
How did they know?
We can't leave without Buzz on.
I'll go back from.
Doctor, look. I'd better tell you.
It's hella dead.
Oh.
I think the world should see that.
Oh, there is no time.
Are you sure about this? Because I'm not. Let them out.
The little girl got strong.
He gave his screwdriver to the other.
I told you, remember?
But that wasn't. It was the other Jennifer that told me about being a little girl.
Oh?
Mhm.
What of the Jennifer?
Mm.
Well,
Yeah.
Wait, you tricked.
A little bit.
I'm sorry too, Miranda. Of all the humans in all the world, you had to pick the one with the clot.
Mmm.
Them's the breaks. Welcome to the human race.
Mmm.
Hey, how he got his screwdriver back?
Well, I mean, I figure when they cloned, this is they cloned clothes and everything else, they cloned the screwdriver too.
You created another ganger.
No, but remember when he sent him with Buzzer, he threw his screwdriver to him.
Oh.
I've got to go and get them out.
Mm.
In fact, if you have a better plan, I'll take you to a planet where everyone is all ears. That'll be the
There's
phone.
the
Somebody
ring.
get the phone. Jimmy, get the phone. No, fine. I'll get the phone. Stay put.
But he knew the ring was coming.
Yeah. The little boy.
It's really high.
I expect chocolate for breakfast. If you don't feel sick by mid-morning, you're not doing it right. You want to speak to Dad?
Yes. Daddy?
You'll do, Jimmy.
Are you my mummy?
Mm.
No matter now, you're both the same dad, aren't you? Come on, Adam's waiting.
Yep. You'll steal that man's life and steal his child.
Daddy, what's that rumbling?
Think about what's best for your son.
What's going on, Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And that's why the doctor sent the doctor with him.
Boss. I'll take revenge on humanity with or without you.
All she wants is vengeance.
There's nothing we can do. The acid's reached his heart.
Mm.
Hang in there, mate.
And now the gangers got to be him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm the fake.
Nah, you're the real now.
What do you want me to do? Anything.
Be me.
Daddy. Where's my daddy?
I told you.
Yeah.
Where my mommy? Are you my mommy or where's my daddy? Look, she's like, you over here chasing this other woman around. She done trapped everybody to get him killed because you stupid. You gonna sleep on the couch for so long.
He loves you very, very much.
When are you coming home?
Daddy's
Hey,
coming
now,
home
boo.
today, Adam.
Yay!
Oh, there's a little shake. Oh, she just went full blown evil.
Yeah. There's so many movies and TV shows and stuff that have dealt with this subject.
Yuck.
You better hurry up, little dude. Oh, he locked himself in.
Oh, looks like another
now
ganger's
you
gonna
him.
have to, yeah. Damn. That's one way to make entrance.
Amy, we swap shoes. I'm the doctor, and I'm the flesh.
You can't be.
Ooh. Means you couldn't tell.
I'm the original Doctor, Amy. We had to know if we were truly the same. It was important, vital. We learn about the
Ooh. The most humane.
I never thought it possible.
Mmm.
You're twice the man I thought you were.
Dang.
Hit it with those switcheroo.
Yeah. Oh. Huh. So how are y'all gonna survive that?
For that, it's small and red and tastes like burnt onions. Ha! But it'll get rid of your blood clot.
Well, that was very convenient.
Barely a problem. And then he pulled out the Pennywise balloon. Like,
Hello, bud. Daddy, you're back. Hello, my boy. How you doing?
would you like to float?
Dickon, remember, people are good. In their bones, truly good.
Funny.
Don't hate them, will you?
How can I hate them?
Funny. You gotta go in here and talk to people who are not people.
Just remember, people die. Don't let that be in vain. Make what you say in
Corporations,
that
they're not people.
They could care less. She messing with our bottom line.
There's like, oh, tell me another sad story. And then as soon as you walk out, you think you did some good, and they look over their head of security, be like, yep.
You know too much.
Yes.
Oh, they went straight into the press conference.
Oh, yeah, you better believe.
What's wrong with her? Get her into the TARDIS.
Okay.
Is she pregnant, not pregnant?
Doctor! What is happening to her?
Contraction.
Oh.
Going into labor.
Did you say? No, of course I didn't.
Listen, every woman on the planet would want to be pregnant like that.
Place. I was going to drop you off for fish and chips first, but things happened and there was stuff and shenanigans. It's a beautiful word.
I love that word too. It is.
Yeah, it is a good word.
Why? No. And why?
Given what we've learned, I'll be as humane as I can, but I need to do this and you need to stand away.
What?
Said it with a whole chest right there.
I mean, for real.
Hey.
I mean, all the
He
basics.
put on his big boy draws and said, yeah, he said that with his chest. You need to stand up high. Yeah, Roy backed the hell up too.
Oh, what is
Said,
happening?
girl, I don't know what's going on with you. You don't look pregnant. What you getting ready to give birth to?
Frightened.
Prisoner Zero?
Properly scared.
Don't be. Hold on. We're coming for you, I swear.
Breathe.
However hard, however far, we will find you.
I'm right here.
Find you.
Yeah.
No, you haven't been here for a long, long Hi.
The hell? She was flesh?
Wow. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
You're ready to pop, aren't you? Little one's on its way.
Oh, whoa. Hold up. Yo. Yo, wildin'! If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Centel. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Where do I even start? Not my Amy. I'm gonna have to let you, take the helm on this one. What did you think, man? First thoughts. Just go for it.
One of the things I enjoy more than anything, and it's not so much the twist, is that when things are not predictable, and I did not see that coming.
That's all.
I didn't see it. And even though we've got the little hints, the hints that we got with the lady with the eye patch was not what we thought it was. Didn't know what it was, but whatever I did think it wasn't that.
It's like whatever you think it is, it ain't that.
Yeah. Like I love how here when the doctor pulled the ultimate okey doke on Amy and said, we switched shoes. You was acting all wild, to me, and it was the real me, not the flesh me. And you said you would know, but you really didn't know. It was all about the flesh. But then the fact that he figured it out and saw that she wasn't the real her, I don't even.
When did she get snatched up? Like this whole season we've been with Flesh Amy. This whole all season 6 up until episode 6 was Flesh Amy. We've been like, okay.
We could have been with Flesh Amy for all of season 5. How about that?
You just don't know, right? Because we don't know.
Well, the first time we saw that lady was with episode 1 of season 5 with the Prisoner Zero.
Oh my gosh. Wow. Huh. So all these adventures that this Flesh Amy has been going on, real Amy has no idea. All real Amy knows is that she's been kidnapped, or maybe I don't know.
I had that question too, because that's the thing. When the flesh people and the real people are running around this factory, it seemed like they were sharing memories almost like simultaneous.
Yeah. But there was a clue, right? Okay, so when old girl that was the leader of everything, when she created the password, right? And she was like, well, I know what the password is going to be, right? Because I'm me, because I am me.
Yeah.
So, and then also keep in mind when we first started in episode 5, when the real versions of them were like locked in, they could still experience, remember, and all of that through the flesh people as well. So the memory exchange has already been established to kind of like maybe be a real thing. So the Amy that's locked up had all those experiences through her avatar per se, through her flesh folk. So okay, so that kind of solves that question a little bit. So she was still there to experience everything. She just wasn't there physically. I'm still just blown away by the when. When did all of this happen? Damn. Also, is that Amy dead? And then there's also a bit of a breadcrumb when Guhu was like, there is a chance we could survive this before he zapped the creature away and zapped himself away. So, oh my gosh, yeah, my brain is twisted. So I'm saying that to say that Flesh Amy could be brought back potentially with that little breadcrumb that the doctor left. You know, and what happens with that? Oh my God. I know the chat's going crazy. I haven't even been able to even look at the chat to see what questions to even
chat's
ask.
going crazy. Chat's going crazy. So, all right. So we're in episode 6 of season 6.
Yes.
It's easiest to think that it happened sometime this season. Could it have happened last season though? Like how far, you know? Yeah, because the whole thing is where the silence played into this season.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we really thought that the silence and stuff and all that, where we got to the Big Bang, we thought that was the kind of end of it. And it's like, nah, it wasn't what you thought it was. It's still here. So to get that, so where there's so many places, like if you go back, start playing episodes in your head,
mm-hmm.
There's so many places where she could have come up missing.
Oh man, here's the thing. I don't want to dive too deep in checks. I don't want to get spoilers. I definitely don't want no spoilers on this. So I actually let me turn the chat off. I don't even want to risk it. Okay. All right. So what do you want to happen next? There's the next question.
All right. So at this point,
yeah,
we have the doctor.
Okay.
We have Rory.
Okay.
Right now, just playing off of where we just left off.
Okay.
Imagine being Rory.
Mm.
I'm about to lose my whole entire mind. Okay. You mean to tell me? So, and maybe that was why we saw Rory play Captain Save-'em for 2 whole episodes.
Mm.
Just because of some like that connection to the flesh or whatever. I think right now the first thing that has to happen is a real loud conversation between Rory and the doctor.
Yeah, who baby is that? Who baby that?
No.
Not that. Okay.
No.
Say more then.
Because Amy being the flesh is why the scanner on the TARDIS wouldn't work. Just like when Laura tried to put her hand on the thing and said non-human.
I like that dot connection.
That's why the scanner wouldn't work.
Yes.
So we were thinking of something else, but that explains why the scanner never worked. And the doctor was like, it's got to be something else. He couldn't figure out why the scanner worked until he did.
Right. And that's why he went to that planet. It wasn't there to save the acid and all that other stuff.
But if I'm Rory, I don't give a damn about you being Time Lord or nothing. I'm gonna need you to talk real slow so that I can understand. I don't want no psychobabble. Where my boo at? Where she at? Like, what the hell's going on, my guy? Like, I have seen enough with you in a full season now that what space monster got her and how we getting her out. Like, let's go.
Oh, poor Rory. It's so much. Who are you? What defines you? Do your memories define you? Do your experiences define you? You know what? Because Rory kind of went through that, living 2,000 years as Centurion, being a robot, and now he's this version of himself. We don't know which version of Amy is the real version, and those life experiences define who she is, even though she's like kidnapped someplace else. We saw Guhu. He's trying to, I don't know, maybe he can bring himself back, because that little breadcrumb that he left, I think, is very important. Regarding who is real and what isn't real, and then him having a conversation with himself in order to trick Amy into figuring out, you know, just because the version of me that you spend time with me and another version of myself, they're both just as important. That was an interesting way to kind of like go about that by swapping the shoes and proving to Amy that, you know, this version of me is still me. He proved his point at the very end, which can maybe help ease her mind when she comes to terms that another version of her was running around. Like there's so much to dissect regarding just the humanity of even the characters that we have and where they stand. We haven't even, like, do we have a big bad this season? Other than maybe potentially the patch-eyed woman that kidnapped Amy. I feel like there's a whole other level of.
No, here's the thing is,
okay,
the big bad we had was the silence.
Okay.
Right? And so, the doctor gave the ultimatum, y'all now to get off the earth, but they've been doing what they've been doing for thousands, millennium. They're not gonna have one bad day with the doctor and get off the earth. Like, I don't think that's a Cosby sitcom. Like, it don't just happen that quickly. Or not with them have some ulterior, like, no, we got something for that. We got contingency plan, I just, and then we still have not solved what the hell was going on with the mystery of the little girl astronaut.
That's true. Well, we're doing a lot of assumptions, right? The little girl astronaut, we're assuming that maybe it's Amy, maybe it's Amy's kid. We don't know, but that's a very important piece.
It's seeming, I don't know because Amy is she pregnant? Because we saw her pregnant before.
Well, I think she's definitely pregnant.
You know what?
Okay.
Remember during the silence,
okay,
when she felt the overwhelming urge to tell the doctor for some reason out of the blue that she was pregnant. But it's clear you could see that she wasn't pregnant. So that's why the doctor started scanning her. And that was the connection she had to her, the flesh had to her real self.
Right. Okay.
And think about, at the beginning of episode 1, remember, they hadn't seen the doctor for several months.
That's true. And a lot happened.
The doctor, like he was off gallivanting, and then he left them all the clues throughout history. He left her and Rory the clue, River the clue, and then Kenton, Delaware the third or whatever, his long ass name, the FBI dude, left him the clue. But we are told in the story, like, the doctor's off in history doing this. How do we know? Especially with the silence, like you turn around and you don't even remember that they was there.
Yeah.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Whole invasion of body snatchers. Amy could have been snatched while she's at home kicking it with Rory.
That's true.
You can't even turn around. It's like, oh shit. No, it's too late. As soon as you turn around, you don't even remember what happened. And they didn't replace her, like. And maybe that's why the doctor was 200 years older. He had been going through all of this. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah. It's a lot. I wanted to at least respond. I'm trying not to dig too deep into the comments because I don't want any spoilers. Our moderators are doing a great job of eliminating that. But if you're wondering like why we keep talking about like the chat, we have Patreon members who have access to our live reactions. You want to be a part of that process. There's a link in the description for that. I wanted to address just a couple of ones that I deemed safe. This one came from Brittany, who said she told the doctor she was pregnant because the silence told her to tell him that in the bathroom. I do remember that. Jason said, all we know is the doctor dies in the future and somehow Amy is pregnant. Do we need a big bad? Is there a big bad? That's another one. I mean, it's if the storytelling is strong enough, maybe it can alleviate the need for a big bad. Let's see. NJH said the big bad at this point is the astronaut who kills the doctor. That is another fact. That is not a spoiler. And the doctor willingly kind of dies, seemingly. That goes back to kind of thinking about like we do now have two doctors potentially, depending on if that breadcrumb he dropped earlier does hold true and that they don't actually die. And I think the other doctor says something to him as well. He says something about, his brain being complex enough that he could probably survive. So that doctor that we saw die might not be the real doctor. It could be Guhu for all we know. Let's see. Jay said, the silence gave. Sorry, man, my thing's going on. Okay. The silence gives her a subliminal message to tell the doctor. These are all interesting points. Thank you all in the chat for not putting out any spoilers. And Shastina said the assumption is that it's about his death in the future. Yeah, I think that's a little bit of old school magic tricks where they show you one thing and it's definitely not what you see.
Yes, master of illusion.
Yeah. That's a lot to chew on. Do you have any closing thoughts real quick before you bounce out of this bad boy?
Unless I missed it.
Okay.
When we watched episode 5, did episode 5 say to be continued at the end?
I thought it did, maybe not.
I don't think it did. I mean, and maybe we cut it short, but I didn't think that it did. I thought we knew the story wasn't over with. So we went into episode 6 because, people said this is a 2-parter, but
no,
this one said to be continued at the end. This is clearly a 2-parter. So it was really a 3-parter.
Well, that's what's going to be great and fun for the members of the Patreon when we do another episode of season 6 on a Friday. If you want to be a part of that, go ahead and hop into the Patreon, become a member, and also become a part of the conversation. I know me and Rakai are a little flabbergasted right now, and we are all over the place. That's because this reaction is 100% real. And normally, Rakai can really do some serious deep dives into what we watched. But as you can see, we're still kind of processing this. But if you do want to see Rakai in his element, you have to head over to his YouTube channel where he is the king of the deep dive. He'll take these projects that we love, like Doctor Who, turn them around, flip them upside down, and make us look at it from his perspective. Rakai, can you tell the people how they get in contact with you?
Yeah. My mind is working overtime right now to the point it's about to break down. It's about to be on E. Man, the hell. Damn. Okay, so as we all know that on my page, I like to take some of these things that we've discussed at the end of this episode and every episode. I like to pull out some things and then kind of focus on that and do a deep dive into that, where I do a quick recap of the episode, but then I do a deep dive into that particular theme, that particular trope. For a while now, I've done just about every, I want to say maybe starting around like season 4. I've done like every episode of Doctor Who. And we do more than Doctor Who, and we have some wonderful things coming up. Please stay tuned. Like you said, get into Patreon, go into Centel's Patreon. I have my own Patreon where I do some different deep dives and some more exclusive stuff for my Patreon members, and that's getting better as well. If you're not in Discord, sign the Discord. Go to the link in the description. There's also a link in my descriptions for you to join the Discord. Do that as soon as possible. To find me, it's patreon.com or youtube.com/Noop from the Ville. NUPEFROMDAVILLE. It's got to be about this. And right now, the wheels are turning at a ridiculous speed. But it's got to be about this too. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Hey, this has been such a joy. I want to give a huge shout out to all the members in the Patreon and the Discord that are watching this along with us. You all make this experience so much better, and I know all of you out there want to join and be a part of the community as well. Hey, thank you all for your time, and we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all, take care. Peace.